Fish every day challenge. The fishing everyday challenge. Fish every day for as many days as I can in a row. Today is the first day. Today is exactly 100 days from when I started the challenge. Hello everybody, how's it going? It is about to be 4 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't sleep, so I just decided it's time to wake up instead. Made myself some bacon and eggs on a bagel. So now I'm feeling nice and awake. Just popping a couple walls here. Oh, whoa. There's nobody out on the beach right now. Regardless, gonna have a pretty relaxing morning right here, waiting for some sunrise. Let's see if we can get some fish. Today has been the first day that I'm trying to do a fishing every single day. Go fishing every single day. Today is the first day. I started at 4 o'clock in the morning. 5:45 right now. So I think I'm gonna be calling it quits. We have not been getting any bites and I don't have any different bait to switch up to. All I've got is the raw chicken. So if I don't get a bite in the next 30 minutes, I'll probably call it quits for the day. I guess I spoke too soon. Got a little bite. Oh, chill out, buddy. I know, I'm gonna let you go. Got the little bite there. A couple seconds after doing that outro. That is just what I needed to call quits and go into bed now. Catch you later.
I'm wearing socks.
I'm wearing no socks.
I feel like that's fine. I'm not in an indoor setting.
What's going on, peeps? I shouldn't be clicking the pen. It is another day here at the household of ours. Hello everybody. We have got a video for you today that I have been working on for a very long time, and it is called the 100 Days of Fishing. Recently I challenged myself to go fishing for as many days in a row as I could, and it started off as just thinking it was going to be like a week, and then it ended up turning into 100 days of fishing. Originally, I had set to myself that I wanted it to be an hour every single day at least of fishing. That was when I was expecting it to only be about 2 weeks. I started to realize that that would be a little bit unrealistic. So I'd go out and I'd go fishing, and I would go out for as long as I wanted or as little as I wanted. It just had to be that I was going fishing that day. This was right at the beginning of our YouTube career, so we were trying a lot of different things out. A lot of the times for the videos, Eliese would be there with me. This is Eliese, by the way, if you don't know. She's the one behind the camera all the time. So she would go out with me and she would video for me. And then I decided that I had to start getting out there and getting used to doing it myself. So that happened a lot with this 100 Days of Fishing. I didn't have a camera person. I was by myself for a lot of it. I put together a compilation of these videos to share with you and to show with Eliese, and we're gonna go over them right now. Have a couple laughs here and there, show you what we think, and see what you think as well. That's not a very good thing to say there at the end, but...
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Like I was saying, this was at the very beginning of us learning to do YouTube, so I was trying to speak to the camera in such a way that I wasn't very familiar with, and clearly I'm still not very familiar with it. So I've got some videos here. Well, let's start here. I mean, this one is prime time. When this happened, Eliese actually asked me at the end of the video, did you get that on camera? And I'm like, probably not, but let's see here. Having a jolly old time, beautiful view, and boom. Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's day number 9 of the trip.
Okay.
Right back to fishing.
Breaking the boots in, I guess.
Did you get that on video?
Did you get that on video? Doubt it. I'm wearing my brand new, nice, clean boots. I'm wearing thick boots. I can step into the mud. I step and the mud goes all the way up to my knee in that video, but in reality, that mud was much deeper than that. I didn't have 1 foot on solid ground. I would have been I think waist deep in mud.
No.
I'm serious.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I'm not
It was
even...
barely even up to your knee.
No.
It was like full calf.
You weren't there. Your foot wasn't in the mud. I stopped myself from going deeper. But see how my knee had to like stop myself? That's because I was so deep in that I had to bend my other knee to actually stop myself from going all the way in.
And still kept fishing.
Still kept fishing. Still kept fishing. Eliese and I standing here right now laughing. You might not think that we have...
Are we standing right now?
No. Seeing us sitting here laughing, you'd think we're a great team, but you know, there's times when we're out there and we're alone with each other for hours on hours, days on days at a time, and we probably have tons of videos of us arguing, but I'm not gonna play any of those. Instead, I'm gonna play this video here where I'm trying to lighten the mood through some singing.
I wanna catch
Also
a
going
fish.
slightly crazy, probably, from
Where
that
are all
kind
the
of fish.
fish in this lake?
Yeah, that lake came up
My
empty.
boot got soaking
We got one
wet. And now my sock feels like gross.
I'm
I
so
want
awkward.
peanut butter and jelly.
What do you mean you're awkward? I'm singing about how I want peanut butter and jelly.
I'm on the camera.
You know, that was one of the moments I can tell where it was just like we were both been way too hot from the day. And it was just, all you can do is sing it away. I might...
How'd that song go?
There are no fish in this lake. And then, you know, simple stuff like this here.
What is going on, peeps? It's another day of the Fish Everyday Challenge. Oh.
I thought that I had to act so cool in front of the camera or try to do something different, and it's you just gotta be yourself, and I'm still figuring that out as we go.
You're cool.
Well, thank you. That's why I have to just be myself. I don't want to even know how many times I would start the intro of a video and then delete that 20 seconds in because I started trying to say, "What's crack-a-lackin', everybody?" And speaking of which, here we go. Getting the shot, putting the camera in the trunk, opening the trunk.
What is crack-a-lackin' people?
What's crack-a-lackin'?
I'm gonna try that.
Instantly realize how stupid of a intro that
Rewind.
was.
Forget you saw that.
Okay, you saw that.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Today is day number 20.
Everyone does that.
I know, but especially when I'm learning, like on these days when you're all by yourself and you've been fishing for hours or an hour or whatever, and you haven't been catching anything. And that's another thing is with the 100 days of fishing is you're fishing every day back to back, and somebody can only take so much disappointment.
I guess so.
I suck at fishing, especially around here in San Diego. I can't catch anything. While we were failing here in San Diego, we also traveled around. We went to Fish Creek, California, where we caught a golden trout, which is a pretty rare fish. You don't really get those around here. And we caught them in the Golden Trout Wilderness, right outside of Fish Creek Campground. Then we also went to Bishop, where we caught brook trout, and brook trout, and brook trout. Oh, we also caught a couple brook trout.
Yeah.
We went to Pier Point, California, where we caught one rainbow fish.
Brown trout, right?
No, it was a rainbow
Oh, it was a
trout.
rainbow trout?
You just don't call them rainbow fish. We caught that with snow surrounding all around us. So it's been quite the crazy 100 days of fishing.
Yes!
A lot of different variety going on. That's something that you only get when you force yourself
Oh my
to actually
goodness.
get out there and do it. So without further ado, we should probably get to some of the catches that we got, because that is the exciting part, right?
All right, just hooked this nice spotted sea bass here. Whew, that's a good size. Oh,
Yes, that is my personal best sea bass
Alright, that's my
ever.
PB
Probably
spotty right there.
One of my favorite
that.
fish I've ever caught in the ocean.
Beautiful fish.
I think I call it a spotted bass, but it's probably actually a
Woo.
striped bass.
Had to pull up half
That
the
is an
ocean to
amazing
get
fish.
him.
It's hard for me to comment
There we
on
go.
because I just want to look at it.
Later, skater. stingray.
Oh no.
Never stingray. Alright.
We also ended up catching 2 more stingrays that day as well. I caught one, and Eliese caught one skate ray, and then 2 traditional stingrays.
I just caught my first ever stingray.
So,
a stinger waving around at me.
I thought that I would be terrified to pull a hook out of a stingray because I've been stung by a stingray before, and trust me, it is not fun. You can see the venom from it, like kind of going up your leg and reacting with your blood, and then you have to put your foot in boiling hot water to extract the venom. Before this 100 days of fishing, I had never caught a shark before.
Leopard shark right here.
And this one's a little bit small.
Got a really good one on the
video here, but we never really got ones that were that big off the coast. I'm mostly a freshwater fisherman. I love freshwater fishing, so to be able to say that I've caught a shark is something I did not expect to be able to say before quarantine.
And we're gonna have to unhook him, so I'm gonna turn the camera off real quick.
So this fish here is crazy. I mean, this is one of the fish I'm most proud about ever catching, even though I didn't really do anything. It's just casting it out, leaving it on the bottom. Never caught anything that was strong enough to pull me like this was. And I'm using a big ocean rod and reel for something to pull out drag like that. It's gotta be pretty big. And so I was almost positive it was seaweed, but then lo and behold, we have
shovel nose. Wow. This is the first time for me, friends. Holy cow, look at that.
We'll just let this idiot talk for a little bit.
What an interesting animal. Look at that. That is bizarre looking.
Isn't that thing just crazy looking?
Okay, first time ever catching one of these. I don't even know if this falls into the shark species or closer to a ray.
Looks like you can scrum it.
Wow, that is awesome.
Looks like you could dig with it.
Okay, chill out, homie, chill out. I gotta flip you over if I'm gonna get the hook out.
Hold on, homeboy.
I had to put him down with my knee a little bit so they'd stop moving. There he is.
Let's get that a little bit cleaned off now. Those eyes on the top. All right, we need to get him back. Okay.
Wow.
What? That is dope. Give me a high five. Yeah.
Give me a high five covered in slime. You can see the slime on my hand.
Thank you very much.
You see it? You can see it glistening.
Oh, gross.
I would say favorite fish of the 100 days of fishing. I don't know what could beat that. I mean, this is one instance where I went to Lake Dixon and I didn't come up empty from fish.
Yeah, how many times have you been to Dixon?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and how much is it for like just a fishing pass? It's like $9 now, right?
I've definitely spent more than it costs to get the annual pass.
There's an annual pass?
No.
Are you serious? That's where all your money is going.
Dixon, you
No
should
wonder
be
we're so
sponsoring me.
broke.
So, anyway, back to the video. Look, the fish jumped and
Fish
you
on.
missed it. You weren't even paying attention.
Woo.
Look. Oh. Now check this out. I almost slipped. I go down to reel in the fish and then I go, shit, my GoPro's not turned on behind me. So I pull out line, risking losing a fish, and then beep. I never catch fish here and I was like, I still have to turn the camera on. But he was hardly hooked. Let's see here.
Look at that, largy.
No net.
Woo-wee. That was like my third
Look how easy
cast.
the hook pops out.
Whew. Popped right out. Drop shot.
It was hardly
with a hook from my mystery tackle box. Woo.
Good thing I turned the camera on, cause
Nice largemouth here at Lake Dixon. Nice and early in the morning.
Gotta get those angles.
Beautiful fish.
gotta get the angles.
Look at that. All right, let's
And
go.
I learned that you just have to get there super early. And I just
That is a
never go there
beautiful
super early.
Yeah, you
Very
are the
excited
worst
to have
morning
this guy.
person
I usually get skunked
I've
here.
ever met.
I've been fishing here for years. And you know,
I'm
you
so
always just
happy
gotta get out here early.
In this video.
All
I'm like
right.
out of breath.
Into the muck he goes.
You're always like a little nervous.
Yeah,
Later, bud.
super nervous.
That's
like
what
my
I'm
heart is
talking
just
about
racing.
right now.
No, look at my face
Gotta
now.
collect myself.
I'm like,
That was
that's
awesome.
my personal best
Heck yes.
largemouth, which is pretty sad. Anyway, that's the 100 days of fishing.
What about all the trout that you caught during the 100 days?
Yeah, but those are all on the other videos.
What if they don't watch your other videos and they're like, hey, 100 days of fishing? That's crazy. Let me see all the fish that you caught. I don't think that's very fair to your viewers.
All right, fine. Here's some trout.
Fish on. Get it? Okay. Yep. Whew. Look at that. Wow, what a beautiful frickin' fish. Absolutely gorgeous. Another brook trout. Barbless fly, right in the side of the mouth. Beautiful fish. Fish on. Wow, beautiful, beautiful brook trout. All right, he's out. Oh. Quick release, real quick release. I thought it was sick to catch 7 fish in one day, but you know what's even sicker? To catch 8 fish in one day. Fish on. Swimming towards me. Coming right to us. He's not that, I cast it pretty far, I guess. But he's, oh, there we go. He's fighting a little bit more now.
Got him. Yep. Woo!
Okay. Same fish we've been catching for the past couple of days. Ooh, a better size though. Look at that size. That's a good one. All right. Can we get a video of him swimming away? Fish on. That's the third today. Another beautiful brown. Look at that. Oh, I'm spilling beer all over my pants. Hooked right in the side of the mouth. Fish on. Whew. Another brown trout. Look at that. Nice brown trout. Better than the last one. Oh! And there he goes.
There you go.
You happy?
Very happy.
They have the trout now.
That was within your 100 days. That's like worth it to put in your video.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, that's all, folks. This has been the 100 Days of Fishing. My name is Ryan.
My name is Eliese.
And we will catch you next time out there on the water. Peace.